since we don't have stage. So all right, so we keep running the labs, and we already done the strip footing, spray footing, and the slab on grade. So now we are in the timeline about the concrete column, and I guess you all signed up for the group for the project, right? So if you are doing any of those for your final project for the first part, so BOE, the content we're going to make, okay? So we are doing the concrete columns, and from now on we'll see the uniform assembly code has been changed from A to B, and the A we understanding is substructure, right? And then the B will be the superstructure, which means above the ground. So we can go to the Blackboard and find all the course content, and also download the course module here. So if you don't download this one yet, you can click it to download, and then you can find it here. So this one is ended by the NWD. That basically is a network file. So you can directly open it in the network. So we can double click this one, and then network manager will be opened in seconds. So this pump out is because we have some the joins or the models was not being able to link to this one. So it's fine. You only need to ignore all. As we know, the network is not a modeling software, it's only a software to visualization of the models, right? So we can ignore all, and it's fine. So the reason I want you to keep a separate file for each of them, right? You can always download a new one, is to make sure there is no issue when you see we are going to export as a selected one. But if you definitely can continue developing your model or takeoff based on a single network file, right? And then when you export it from the quantity, you will see a lot over there. So since this is for a single lab, we want to keep it simple and clean. So we're doing that individually. But when we go to the what we call the project, then we needed to do that.
You want us to do that right now?
Yes. So yeah, I kind of help you guys to go through a couple of those at the beginning, and then end of the lab sections. I probably want you guys to do it by yourself. Okay. So
we do columns.
so when we open this one, what we first do is click the quantification, and when we click the quantification, and we will see this project set up. So you can click the project set up, and we were using the unit format, next, and the impro, and this code I'll keep default, and next, and then we click finish. So once we do this process, we will see our quantification workbook is here. Remember, we're starting to do the above ground things. So this will become with WBS with B, or this called shell, right? And then when we go to the shell, we will see there will be the superstructure. That means these are structure columns, right? And also will be external enclosure. So that will be the walls. And also you have the roof over here. So for this superstructure, you do also have your floor construction, which is B10 and 10, and also you have your roof construction. So in most of our cases, we are doing the floor construction, right? So we can come back to the Excel here we can come back to the Word document here to verify. We will take off our concrete columns to 10 and 10. So this is the shell, for B and a 10 superstructure and another 10 for the floor construction, right? So come back to the model here, and we will open this one and make sure you have your section in here. So how to pin this one is just pin this one, right? So if I had a whole sense over here, you will see this entire model has been highlighted as blue. So we're not going to pick all of those because they not belong to here, right? So we open this one to find the structure, and you will see the structure as for the column showing up here, right? So if you keep open this one, you will see the individual structure columns and with the individual the names over here. So let's take back what we're going to do. The takeoff. We will take off the CP6 for 5 pieces. CP6 for 5 pieces. Okay. CP6 for 5 pieces. So then we are going to find out where is it. So this is a concrete, and this will be the square, and that will be the pillar, right? And the CP6, we have CP1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is not here, and check it if it's in here. So this is a round node, and this maybe is a rectangle one, and then we find the CP6 here. And if we click this one and right click here, we're going to hide unselected. You will see those 5 pieces here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 pieces showing up here. We're going to the CP6 for 5 pieces. Okay, now we can highlight those things. So we can do this to highlight them. All we can do is to highlight them one by one, right? So you can use your control to select 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And by doing this, we also to make sure in the quantification book over here, and we are clicking the floor construction, which we highlight B10 and 10. Then we go back here to right click this one, and we do the quantification and take up to floor construction. Now we have all those here. Yeah, that is the finished quantity takeoff. And we are going to use this export stands here, and we only export the quantity to Excel. If you export the quantity to Excel, you will see the comprehensive uniform WPS structure, right? But we only export the selected quantity to Excel, right? So so you can come to here and select those 5 pieces here, and then you see export to Excel. We select the quantities, and then you can name this one as nav5 takeoff. And then you can open this one, and then to verify all those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces has been taken out. Okay, so that is pretty much what we can do with the next work so far. So I'm going to pause the recording here.